Yeah, well, you know, it's like, we're like, Bom dia, como vai vocês? All right, in today's video, I want to show you how I buy all of these DNA tests and a ton of other products for a lot less money than the average buyer. And you know, as time goes by, as you get older, you learn how to save more money and hopefully make more money. And today I want to show you how you can save money on anything that you can buy online. And the best thing about it is that this is pretty much a free tool, free service that you can use. And if it's for free, it's for me. I stole that from another YouTuber, so if you know who it is, give him credit in the comments. And please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you. All right, back to the video. It's the most versatile tool or service that I've used thus far. Whether you're a car salesman looking for used cars, a sneakerhead looking to collect or flip shoes, a mother looking for household or baby products, a gamer looking for new games or consoles on discount, doesn't matter. You can use this tool to save money on virtually anything that you can buy online. And honestly, with the way things are going with Russia and Ukraine and the pandemic and the Federal Reserve, it seems like all the problems we've seen with inflation are only going to get worse. So now is the time to make the necessary adjustments to ensure that you're not spending more money than you need to be. This tool is an app called Glassit. It's a price drop notification app which offers a few other benefits and services as well. But it's a very unique app. It's quick to download, so I do recommend you do it right now so that you can kind of follow along and see for yourself. But once you get the app on your phone, when you click on it, it'll look like this, where you can paste your product's URL and put in your email address so that they can notify you when the price drops. But what I recommend you do is straight away just start a free account, allow the push notifications, because that's going to make your experience a whole lot smoother. It takes 2 seconds. You just put in your email, create a password, and your experience using Glassit will be smoother. Now, when you sign in, it'll look like this. If you already have a URL for a product that you need to buy or just really want to buy, click on the new item and you'll see it now says, Let's Glass. What's the URL? Paste that URL into that area and click the plus sign. Now you'll see a confirmation that the URL was submitted successfully, and now you just have to wait for the URL to get approved, which it usually does by the next day. Now, if this is your first time using the app, then keep following along so you can see some examples of how I use this app to save money. Now, I want to tell you about this other little benefit to signing up for a free account. Once you start glassing a product, you'll have a price history chart generated from the moment you start glassing that item. The very first item I glassed was the LV wearable double electric breast pump. Not for me. Now, if you type in LV breast pump into Google, you'll see these things go for $550 right now. I usually saw them for about $520 when I was shopping for them last year. However, I glassed the LV pump from a couple different stores or URLs, right? And I was able to buy it, actually 2 of them, for $425. And mark my words, that price stayed at $425 for less than 48 hours. It was right back up to $520 by the end of that week. And right now, currently at the time of me making this video, it's $550. See those big drops on the chart? That's when I bought. Feels good to buy at the bottom, believe me. I told a couple other people I knew that needed them because they were expecting, and unfortunately they missed that window where the price was practically 20% off because it was for less than 2 days. I mean, that's crazy to think about. You sign on 3 days after me, and you got to pay $100 more than I did for the exact same product. And now that I use this app a lot more, I see that these prices fluctuate more than I previously thought. So I started buying stuff and flipping them on eBay. It's a good side gig. It requires minimal effort on my end. I've saved thousands. I've made profits. You can glass more everyday products like keto gummies or Quest protein chips, or you can glass houses on Zillow if you are looking to invest in real estate. You can glass puppies on Craigslist, used cars, cool toys, valuable sports memorabilia. I mean, look at that Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase signed football. It goes for $900, but I set it to be notified when the price drops to $600. I mean, Joe Burrow's rookie card, I think, sold for something crazy like $200,000 the other day, and I guarantee you the person who sold it for $200,000 did not pay $200,000 for it. So it's little things like that that you really can start capitalizing with this tool.
Be first in line for your desired product.
If they list the price of a home, like some of the homes that I like are listed at a bit above the price that I'm looking for, I just go ahead and glass them, and if it drops to that price, I'll be one of the first few buyers that are notified of that drop, and I'll be able to capitalize and buy the home before somebody else comes in and takes the house that I want, you know? Something else I want to mention really quick that's going to allow you to benefit a lot more from this app is that once your URL gets approved, it's going to show up in your My Items section of the app. Now, the first thing you want to do once your URL is approved is set the price you want to be notified at if the price drops to that level. Now, a word to the wise: do not set an unrealistic price drop level. For example, if you're glassing a boat that usually goes for $80,000, do not set it to be notified when the price drops to $20, because that will most likely never happen. But if it does, send me that URL. Glassit does not give you discounts for products you glass. It simply notifies you when the price of a product has dropped to a price level you set. I mean, I've hit price drops for AirPods at $70. I've gotten some jerseys at $120 or even lower that usually go for anything between $150 and $180. I got an Oculus, GoPro camera, a bunch of other stuff that I probably shouldn't have bought. A bunch of DNA kits that I've been using to make these YouTube videos and for my friends and family. And I buy all these things for a lot less money than what most people buy them for, because I buy them during these very short windows where the price just dropped to abnormally low levels. I mean, think about it. You can glass anything from Pokemon cards to makeup to super yachts to mansions. It doesn't matter. As long as the URL is from Amazon, you can glass it for free. And every month you can glass up to 3 non-Amazon URLs for free. That's a pretty good deal. Also, if you're serious about using this app to make money, which means you'll be buying products and flipping them for profits, then you'll be glad to know that Glassit offers free availability reports to customers glassing at least 4 non-Amazon URLs. And remember, the first 3 non-Amazon URLs are free to glass each month, so you'll only be paying $1 to be eligible to receive the free availability reports. Now, if you're asking, what is an availability report? In short, there are 2 things you want to know if you're buying and reselling products for profit. 1, when does the price of that product drop, which Glassit already does for you? And 2, is that product reselling quickly? The last thing you want is to be sitting on a product or a bunch of inventory without being able to resell it. These availability reports let you know when and how many times a product has gone out of stock. For example, look at this Tommy Hilfiger overcoat. You'll notice that all the squares show that this product has been in stock every day for 2022 thus far. So the data from this report indicates that this product may not resell too quickly since it's always in stock anyway. However, look at this Chromebook now. Just in the month of February, this Chromebook went out of stock 4 times, once per week. So the data from this report indicates that this product would most likely resell quickly. Now, if you're going to use Glassit from here on out to rack up some big savings, please do me a big favor and use the referral link in the description below so that I may receive a free product to glass once you receive your first price drop notification. Another word to the wise: the non-Amazon URLs fluctuate favorably in the buyer's direction. You know, like the NFL store, StockX, Target, GNC, and even stuff like Zillow, which, you know, I haven't bought a house, but for those of you who are house hunting, you know, 99 cents per URL is definitely worth it if you're going to be saving thousands of dollars. Am I right? And if I see a price drop to much lower levels than I initially set, I may load the boat depending on the product and flip it on eBay once the price for that product goes back up to normal levels. You can literally glass like 200 Amazon URLs every month for free, and then 5 non-Amazon URLs for what, $2 every month? I mean, the math checks out. So to recap, copy and paste the URLs of the product you want to buy or need to buy and set a realistic price drop level once the product is approved. Then keep a lookout for the notification on your phone when the price drops. As long as you created your free account, you should be getting notifications on your phone as soon as the price drops. And there are other apps that are similar to Glassit, you know, like the Price Drop app or Keepa. And I've used all of these, but they can get really, really buggy. Like sometimes you don't get the price drop notification, or you'll get the price drop notification too late. Glassit is just much better than those apps because you can literally glass any product online from any URL. Those apps can't. As a matter of fact, Glassit is the only app available where you can glass any product from any URL online and it will send you a notification. Hope you all start using this app to start saving money on everything you buy, especially those DNA tests. And speaking of DNA tests, my next video will be my 23andMe results, which should be coming in any day now. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and start saving your money using Glassit. Até logo.